was unnoticed by the public. So this is one of the events you can get in, you can come. Any money that you pay to watch this game goes towards the charity and goes towards equipment for the police or the firefighters, or just in general it goes towards looking at any excess hospital bills for any injured individuals. And we're going to see a firefighter throw in here on the near side. Sets himself up. It's going to be a long ball to the firefighters. Can't quite keep the ball in play, though, by the police. Back to the firefighters. Through ball there. Great control over the head by number 13, John Navin. Couldn't quite keep possession, though. And number 20 for the police has control. It's Anthony Stelmer on the near side. Passes the ball in. He's got plenty of time. Unfortunately, number 7 for the police, Ryan Horman. He had loads of time, no pressure at all. But unfortunately, just drifted the ball wide of the goal. And it's going to be a kick for the firefighters.
And again, for this game for charity, it's a really great idea. And also for Lindenwood supporting is really great.
Absolutely.
It really shows that Lindenwood is behind the community and support.
Once a lion, always a lion is the motto here at Lindenwood. And that doesn't just go for us as individuals or alumni. That goes for the whole community. As Emily was saying, you know, this is a communal area of St. Charles. We all like to pitch in and help one another. And that's exactly what this game is supporting tonight. So glad you could join us. 20 minutes played so far. 25 left on the clock. Police with the ball now. Back to the firefighter defence, who sends it over the halfway line. Good control by them as they come over to the near side. It's going to be number 9, Mike Mesley, with the ball. Still keeps control, manages to recover.
Really great footwork made by number 9 on the firefighters team.
23 with the ball now. Daryl Doan on the near side. Back to him. Nice 1-2 pass. Oh, lovely control there by number 3. That was Vidal Hernandez from Kirkwood with the control. Firefighters keeping possession now. They pass it over to the far side. Chips the ball in. There's there someone, but unfortunately the ball's going to go high. And the problem they've got, these firefighters, is it's actually a simple rule of football. When you lean back and strike the ball, you tend to lift your leg a lot higher when you leave the kick, and therefore the ball sails over the goal. That's why you'll see plenty of professional players. They work on leaning over the ball as they take the strike, and therefore the strike goes towards the goal.
And there already is so much power from their legs.
Oh, absolutely. These gentlemen are super strong, as you can imagine, working for the police and fire department. And we see the ball go over the halfway line now on the far side. And just keeping control there.
He's really looking for players to pass to without having the police steal the ball.
Ryan Reno with the pass. Passes back to the keeper. Number 10 on the near side, Jacob Hampton with the ball. Pressure there from the police, but manages to recover. And recover a second time. Unfortunately, his teammate gets out-possessed of the ball. It's going to be number 2 on the near side, trying to regain possession. And we have Mike Mesley for the firefighters, making a run up the near side now. A lovely through ball there. Can't quite get the finish on it, though. And the police department now have the ball as they come up the near side. Ball gets chipped in. Unfortunately, it hits the backside of number 2 for the police department. Into the penalty box for them. Fire department with great defensive work. Trying to keep the ball out of the policeman's feet. And it was a great save by Wilcox there as he throws it back to the firefighters.
As the firefighters tried to get that ball out of that goal zone, but the police just kept pushing to get that next goal to make it 5-2.
And we're just going to see a little debate here by the referee. It's going to be a free kick to the police. 22 minutes left on the clock. We're going to see a police kick here. It looks like the free kick's going to be taken by professional, used to be professional player Sean Taggart, who played for Chicago Fire. There's a big wall being set up. They know he's a good player, so they've got plenty of men ready for him. And the ball, here it comes. He's going to slowly walk up. He's going to take the strike, chips it over. Oh, just tested the keeper there. Ball went out on the near side, and it's going to be a goal kick by Wilcox. And we're going to see the Firefighters with the ball now on the near side. Keep the ball. Can't quite keep the ball in play, though. They are going to keep possession. It's going to be a throw-in for them. We're seeing someone run over to grab that ball now.
Definitely gives them a bit of a break, though. They looking a little bit tired as we're in the second half.
Absolutely. Probably not used to working for 90 minutes straight. These gentlemen are working hard as quickly as possible to either put out a fire or prevent a crime. And they usually do that as swiftly and as soon as possible. Great work by the St. Charles firefighters and police department tonight.
Really great defense by the police goalie as he kicked that ball out, but...
And we're going to see the ball go out for a goal kick here by Wilcox. He took it quickly, passed back to the near side to one of his teammates. Sent backwards, though, by the police. It was a great attempt by number 11, Josh Webber from Webster Groves. I love the athleticism here tonight by the two teams, though. That is a fantastic show of just how physically fit these guys keep themselves.
Definitely.
Great save there by Wilcox. He didn't want to let Shaw Taggart have another goal.
Especially when they do those sprints, they never look like they're tired at all, and they keep really pushing.
It's going to be a corner on the near side taken by number 12 of the police department. That's going to be Mark Doty from Troy, Missouri, excuse me, who's going to take the corner. Sends the ball in now. Nice and low. Oh, and the strike is on target. It was a lovely header there by the police. That was number 7, Ryan Horman, with the goal.
That goalie did not see...
he really did not see that coming. He was stumped that went in.
Great planning on the policeman team, for sure. Really saw that opening there.
As ironic as it sounds, the police are on fire here tonight with 5 goals to 2. And we see them over in their own half. Firefighters with the ball now. They're going to really want at least another goal, if not a few. Try and bring this competitive game back up to speed. See the firefighters. Oh, lovely little flick there by the firefighter. It was number 6 with the flick.
Unfortunate they did not make that goal. I thought it was going to go in.
It's going to be a corner, though, by the fire department. They're going to want to make this count with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Another ironic thing you could say was the police have their guns loaded.
We're going to say the ball goes in high now. Great defensive work by the police. Firefighter sends the ball in. It's going to go shy wide of the net, though. And it's going to be a kick by Corson from Hazelwood.
Those firefighters just barely keep missing that goal, but still making great attempts.
And now we're going to see on the near side, it's going to be police with the ball as they cross the halfway line. Great passing here by the police, keeping possession. Nice little run by number 7, Ryan Horman, the goal scorer from before, and then gets taken the ball, unfortunately, but lands back at the feet of the firefighters on the near side. Nice run here by number 6, Steve Loads with the ball. Oh, lovely step over from him. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work, and the police read right through it. And it's going to be a police turnover. And then straight to the fire department's feet, actually.
The firefighters really have some great skill, but still cannot make those goals to try and even out that score, but still keep trying and fighting for that catch-up.
Oh, we see a through ball here on the near side, but it's just going to go out on the sideline. And it's going to be a police throw. John Nathan with the pass there, trying to connect with number 6, Steve Loads, who couldn't quite keep the ball. And now we're going to see the police with a throw in here. It's right outside their penalty box on the far side. Long throw from them. And the ball reaches the Firefighters' feet. They have numbers in the box on the near side. Lovely run in by number 23.
Can they make the goal, though? Oh, unfortunately.
Can't quite keep... You see, they just can't finish at the last minute. It's a bit unfortunate. Great defensive work by them. They're really doing well.
They really have some great teamwork, but just watching for the spots to really shoot that ball into the goal is their trouble spot.
And we're going to see the ball go out here. And we now have 15 minutes left on the clock as we see a few substitutions made by the police department. The ball gets quickly taken by Corson over to the police defender on the near side. He passes up to the midfielder on the far side. Still with the ball. Back to Shaw Taggart there, number 23.
The police really showing that passing between each of their teammates.
Oh, he's got the ball now. Still onside there. It was a lovely run by number 13. A great burst of speed by the Firefighter.
The Firefighters really have that as their advantage, really have great speed, always beating out the police. But again, the police have more communication for making those goals.
And now we're going to see the Firefighters with the ball. Bit of a turnover there. Number 14 with the interception. Anthony Hayden with the recovery. Passes to central midfielder Joe Valesky. Passes over to the wing on the far side. I think the forwards are doing a great job for the police here. They're keeping the ball in play, wasting time. Great passing by them, great footwork, and the finishing skills at the end is fantastic.
Definitely.
See a few more substitutions made now. I think it's going to be a free kick for the Firefighters. And it's taken really quickly by the Firefighters. As they cross the halfway line now on the far side. Ball still in. And there's no one really there. There's one player, number 5. Made a decent run, but no one was there to pass to him. Strike on goal. Oh, what a lovely save that was by Corson. Number 24 managing to keep the ball out of play.
Again, just barely missing that goal. I can't imagine how disappointed they keep trying to make those attempts, but again, they're not making those goals.
Great work by him as we see a corner for the Firefighters. 14 minutes left on the clock now here in the Hunter Stadium here tonight as we see the ball go high into the air. Firefighter header on the end of it. Lovely volley by the Firefighter in the penalty box, but he couldn't quite get the finish on it. It just struck a little bit too high over the keeper's goal line. And we're going to see the police with the ball now. Number 15, Zeus Hernandez on the near side. Passes to central midfielder, up to the forward, number 12 with the ball. Firefighters with the turnover, though. Police with the ball now. Little run here by Sean Taggart, looking for his third goal of the night. Gets past one defender, gets past a second defender. Can't quite finish on the goalkeeper, though. And it's going to be a police ball back to Sean Taggart.
He really has really fast footwork, confusing all the other players to know which way he's going.
Oh, and the ball hits the bottom of the goalpost and bounces out of the net. Oh. So it won't count for a goal. Police with a cracking strike there. Oh, nice little run by number 13 on the near side. Number 6 with the ball now.
Has 3 men on, and he still kept the ball. Pass it to another player, number 7 on the Firefighters side.
We're at the halfway line now. Over on the far side. Firefighters still in possession. Lovely run through ball by them. Is there anyone in the box to finish? Number 5 is. Oh, and unfortunately, Jason Corson was just there to get a hand on it. So it's going to be a police ball as they come back towards the halfway line. We see them on the near side now. It's number 7, Ryan Horman with the ball.
Police really looking for an opening to pass their other teammates.
And number 12, Mark Doty with the ball. Tried to take on 3 players at once. Didn't succeed. It's going to be a Firefighters possession turnover. as they get over towards the halfway line now. Nice chip cross there as he makes the run. Number 18 on the far side for the Firefighters, Ryan Renault. Couldn't quite keep possession.
Firefighters again trying to make another attempt at the goal, but still not making it down close enough to the goal post.
11 minutes left on the clock as we drop into the second half of this game. Not much time left for the Firefighters to come back. It'd be quite an amazing comeback to see. Oh, and a little through ball there. Couldn't quite get the end on it by the Firefighter. Recovered by Corson, who's going to bounce the ball. He's going to set himself up for a kick now. It's going to be a half volley kick. As we see, the ball goes really high over the halfway line. Controlled by the Firefighters. As good as this looks, as the control is by the Firefighters, unfortunately, it's time wasting for them. You know, for the police to kick the ball far into their end, they then have to bring the ball all the way out of their half and into the police's area to try and score another goal. So it just gets the ball straight out the danger zone for the police and just simply wastes time for the fire department. You're going to see the ball go out on the far side now. It's going to be a Firefighter throw-in. Sets himself up. It's going to be a long throw. Gets unfortunately turned over by the police. He's onside here. Can he keep the ball? Oh, and he's kept the ball. It's going to be number 13 with the run. Great work by him. There's 2 players left. He even made the goal as he fell over. Number 13, John Navin from Crestwood.
That Firefighter goalie really looks defeated here as he's always trying to block that ball, but unfortunately that was a lucky strike for the police.
Yeah, that was Joe Valesky there looking for a... He looks like he's a little bit injured and tired now, but it was a cracking goal by him. He even made a bit of a run. Clapping the other players as he goes off the field. He's going to be substituted here by number 11, it looks like, for the police. That's going to be Josh Webber coming on for him.
Great support from the police teammates on the offside line.
And the Firefighters have the ball now. A 6-2 lead advantage by the police department. It's been cracking work by them tonight. It's been a fantastic game, though, just to watch.
Oh, definitely. Very evenly matched, but police always